Geno Smith. Pressure coming in. He is sacked around the 15-yard line. And this one is through. 3rd and 4. Jones, middle of the field. Now to the 20 is Tyler Ward. He's got a first down. In on 3rd down and 12. Jones, pressure coming. Downs, spins. Near the first down is Josh Downs. Throw complete.
Yeah, there you go.
Tyler Ward is in for a Colts touchdown.
Good.
A.J. Cole, and it's blocked. Ball's loose, rolling around the 10-yard line. And the Raiders on it, but the Colts will take over with a big special teams play.
180.
The give. Jonathan Taylor is in for a Colts touchdown. Time for Geno Smith. Batted in the air and intercepted by the Colts. Latu gets the deflection, and he'll get credit for the pick. Each of these guys and the talent. Jones on first down throwing open in between a couple of Raider defenders is Ashton Doolin, and he hangs on about it unless they want an extra point. Jonathan Taylor down a sideline he goes, flipped in the air at the 15-yard line. Jones set to throw. He can run it. He can throw it. And diving in the end zone. Touchdown Colts. Michael Pittman. And that cost him a win last week. Daniel Carlson is off the mark. From the pocket, Jones. Catch made, sliding at the 46. It's Doolin again.
180.
Jonathan Taylor, he's got one touchdown today. He's got two.
Someone's got to fight a spark.
Pass to Colts, and it's intercepted. A takeaway for Indianapolis. Mekhi Blackman, and he looks like he stepped out. The official there is pointing. Let's see. Abdullah to the goal line and in for a Colts touchdown. He spent the last 3 years with the Raiders. On 4th down, Gentry trying to get back even to the line of scrimmage, and he did not get it. On the board, Jonathan Taylor comes back in. Fake to him. Daniel Jones is throwing, and open deep. He's got it. Inside the 10-yard line is Ashton Doolin.
I mean, you got to love this.
Steichen and this Colt team. And there he goes. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown today. The only thing the Colts haven't done right, of course, they didn't plan on it. Taylor, he'll get it. Some plays coming into this game, but not today. As Geno Smith is on the run and sacked for the 3rd time today. And Zaire Franklin. Cole can be the holder. He's missed from long range, but he hits here. And he's in trouble here, and he'll be sacked. That was a real moment he would rather have not.
The Buccaneers and the Jaguars by a combined 13 points. Play action, the throw, and a strong one. Connection made to Nico Collins. Big try. Fake it. Throw it. It's caught for the touchdown. Xavier Hutchinson puts the Texans on the board. Yards for the rookie from Arizona, Tyler Loop. And Loop's field goal fell to the Buffalo Bills. Stroud on 3rd down and 7. Oh, he put a little heat on it to Dalton Schultz, the 10-year veteran. He is the longest tenured Texan, and he's got a long field goal to add to the Houston lead. Rush operating out of the gun. He's got Hill to his side. Rush pump. Rush spins out of trouble. Tries to spin again, and he's sacked. Stroud steps up. He's going to run. First down. Stroud's got more. Stroud still going down the sideline. And Stroud looking for the pylon. Dime package. Stroud hangs in there, throws, it's caught for the touchdown! Nico Collins! Stepping up and throwing, it's a wobbler, and it's caught by Schultz. For C.J. Stroud, they're knocking on the door once again. Stroud, end zone! Touchdown! Texans! Hutchinson with his second of the day and second of his career. Score before the end of the half. Baltimore will have the football to start the second half. Kick on the way, and it is no good. Henry going on this drive. Play action, rush, safety valve is Henry, and it's intercepted! The anticipation of Petrie!
To establish some of that run identity.
And it is a run to Nick Chubb. Chubb could go all the way and does! Touchdown, Texans!
They're trying to get it going right now, obviously, with these runs back to back to back, but it's going to be too little too late. You have to go to the air at some point.
10th year, and Fairbairn leans into it, and he knocks it through. Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. And Henry, the second effort. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. 5 of 6 on the season. Inside, it's Brooks again. We saw it earlier, British Brooks. These teams trying to avoid a 1-4 start. Off the fake, sets, throws, Stroud, deep shot, Christian Kirk has got it! Marks in the backfield, shotgun, fake the pitch, soft toss, it's handled, Knoll is in for the touchdown!
Makes the offense makes.
Off the play fake. And that ball's up in the air and taken away by Petrie! Jalen Petrie has done it again! 34-yarder is good. That was his longest run of the day, 7 yards. Rush, deep ball, well played by Lassiter. Another interception for this Houston defense, the third of the day.
Stafford, pump fakes, brings it, complete to Williams. Tiptoes down the sidelines, out at the 8. First down, Rams. Mike Pereira is going to be joining us throughout the day for the end zone. It's a touchdown grab by Note Mumfield. All from their own 42. They fake to Corum. Stafford with time. Once again for his tight end. Colby Parkinson. Quick throw for Adams. Touchdown, Rams! A 50-yarder. Little is wide left. For Jacksonville that had 10 last week. Stafford goes to a wide open. Devontae Adams sat down in front of amidst 3 Jacksonville defenders and brings it in. Start the second half. Stafford had a screen set up, and it is set up. And it goes for a touchdown. Stafford fakes it to Adams. Touchdown. Or throwing for 6. Lawrence is going to run it with way to go. He does not make it. And who was there to end the play? Lawrence over the middle. Incomplete. Here we go. Lawrence cannot spin out of the Quentin Lake sack. And Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got himself a receiver. And it is a touchdown. Terrence Ferguson, the second rookie to catch a touchdown pass from Stafford today. Lawrence looking for Hunter. Flag down. Touchdown. Oh, Blake Corum's behind Stafford, and he's throwing for it, and it's Adams. And we have history. Devontae Adams' third touchdown reception of the day. And Matthew Stafford sets an international series record. Dak was hurt last year. 4th and 13 for Lawrence. Steps up to the end zone. Double tipped and almost caught by De'Ami Brown.
But the play comes back off the offensive holding call. On 1st and 20, Mahomes steps up on the run, and look who's wide open. It's Kelsey. To the season for Travis. Here's a 2nd and 5. Pass down the field, and it's Noah Gray. And they bring him back around. And they toss it to him. It's Rice cutting through, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Mahomes says, Coach, it doesn't
Oh, there they go.
work.
They
He was faking it.
There they
He
go.
got you.
Mahomes down the middle, and he's got him. Hollywood for the touchdown. Gino. Now he had to commit to it. He got past the line, and he falls. There's only 14 for the Raiders. Quickly tossed over to Smith. Smith breaks a tackle, and almost. Down the middle, caught. It is caught. Juju Smith-Schuster.
You have to throw it.
He looks left, throws left, and it is caught by Rice for his 2nd touchdown of the game. 14, you have not made a single stop all day. Not seen a rise of punt to this point. Smith. By the way, you saw Worthy shaken up on the sideline as Pacheco races. Oh, we got a flag in the end zone, but it's a touchdown for the moment by Pacheco.
It's dangerous.
1st down. Mahomes steps up and launches. Open. It is caught on his back. Tyquan Thornton. Kick is good from 38. In the preseason, and he fumbles the snap. It's a fumble, and it's recovered by Kansas City.
This has been one of the best 3rd down offenses in the league, but they're not even going to be close. Washington not even going to get to the line of scrimmage. Making his 5th straight start. Some of the injuries that they've had, still no Storm Duck, who's nursing that ankle injury since week 1. Gabriel fires one point, threads the needle. It's Judy. My goodness.
5 runs that accounted for over 100 yards at the wrong time.
Judkins puts his clean the turf. Judkins, 1st down and more, taking on all comers. Schmidt on to attempt a 30-yard field goal. Operation sound, and Schmidt is good. Signed in late August after the injury to Jason Sanders, and the kick is good.
The quarterback, I like to see him throw the ball down the field a little bit.
Gabriel again threads the needle. This is Corley. Hasn't been a big piece of this offense yet. He picks up 17.
Story of the Dolphins defense so far today is mistakes.
Judkins unleashed. Judkins touchdown. Archie mentioned the long 20-plus yard runs that this Miami defense has given up again. That rears its ugly head. The Esridge is going to play it. Esridge, football is out.
What a pop.
Cleveland's got it. Lose one on the play. Gabriel under duress gets it out. This is the tight end Fannin. Gabriel from the gun. Miami rushes 4 underneath. They get it to Ford. Ford, 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Pound that Miami defense. Whoa.
For a little bit of a bobble, Judkins gets it back. Judkins spins his way in for the Cleveland touchdown. 7th penalty against Miami for nearly 70 yards, and they come again. Tua going down. It's Delpit. McDaniel thought about it just for a split second, but he sends Patterson out, and Miami will indeed salvage 3 points. As Miami begins with possession, down 11 from their 30. That one is picked. Campbell, and he will waltz in for the pick 6.
Defense is jacked up.
Cleveland top 5 defense. Tua. Myles Garrett. In the range, so they go for it again on 4th and 8. Here they come. Tua over the middle. Caught. And it appears as though Washington is short of the first down. Dolphins among the best third down teams. Bad today. Free blitzer. Tua's pass. Picked off. Jenkins. Tackled down at the 2. At formation here with Judkins. Jenkins' first pick with Cleveland. Judkins bangs it in. Touchdown number 3 for the rookie. All those years out in LA with the Chargers. Tua's pass, first down, and that one is picked. Browns ain't done yet. There is a penalty flag thrown in the offensive backfield.
At this moment in time is really starting to feel it.
Football is loose. Dolphins are going to recover. Vrabel going back to Nashville today. And as that one knocked out of the hands of Ewers, it was taken by the offensive lineman Larry Borum. It was Jerome Baker who came with the heavy pressure.
Here's Prescott to throw, looking over the middle. CeeDee Lamb is back, and he delivers on a first down catch. Williams the back. Give it to Javonte Williams. Up the cut and touchdown, Dallas. But they found a way. Need a little bit better on D. See if they get it today. Williams is in trouble. He's going to be dropped for a safety. 3rd and goal. Daniels looking, throwing, caught, touchdown, Zach Ertz. Here is zone read. Daniels going to keep it. Gets taken down. Excellent tackle from Deron Bland, because it looked like he was going to walk right in. Here the Cowboys take over, great field position. Prescott lofting it up. George Pickens. Oh, come on! What a catch! Looking forward to it. Here's Aubrey from 47 away. Kick is up, and it is good from about 80. He is amazing. Get it for the 4th time. Prescott, a lot of time. Airs it out deep down the field. CeeDee Lamb breaks the tackle. No one home. Touchdown, Dallas. Barely get it off. 4th down. Daniels floats one, incomplete. Zach Ertz, the intended receiver. There is a penalty at the 45 around the line. Krosky Merritt back in the game at running back after the big play from Nichols. Daniels going to keep it, and he is in for the touchdown. One timeout left for Dallas. After the sack, it's Prescott. Launching, going deep. Pickens, good coverage. He's got it! Catch. Wow. Now Dallas are going to run with Williams. Big hole! Javonte Williams! Rumbling inside the 5, and he's finally taken down at the 2. He will throw. Prescott throws over the middle. It is caught! Ferguson! Touchdown, Dallas! Good to move the change on 1st and 10. Daniels, quick. The fake ball is loose! Cowboys recover! Opportunity here with great field position. On a 2nd and 2, it is Williams. What a cut! Oh my goodness, to the outside! Make it blue! Oh, wow! Dish. 3rd down here. Prescott looking to deal. Or maybe a run. Dak's going to use his legs. Close to a marker and now taken down right at it. I think he's got it.
Review that one.
Fake to Williams. Prescott throws it out to Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Play clock at 1. They get it off. Blitz is coming. Mariota in trouble. Being ripped away. Stays alive. Throws it in the front. And picked off. Guess who? Deron Bland. One man to beat. Pick 6 in the game. Give it to Rodriguez. Stutter step. Leads for the end zone. Is he in? Down Jaden Blue in the game at tailback. Prescott, pressure. Gets it outside. Turpin makes a man miss. Look out. Turpin. He's just so electric every time he gets the ball. Kick is up, and it is perfect. Pressure. Mariota in trouble. Mariota is dropped again. It's Jadeveon Clowney. He has had a big night. 4th down and 1. Mariota on the fake. Lofton one has a man wide open and he missed McCaffrey. Oh man, it was a gimme. And instead the Cowboys take over.
Pressure. On the run, he throws, he hits Allen. So they were collapsing around him. They sent everybody on the 14th play of this drive. To the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Gadsden! Some problems along the line. Vikings in that same boat. Look out. Right there. Case in point. Gets sacked back at the 9-yard line.
What more can you do to help him out?
Yeah, we'll try to help on the edges. We'll try to help inside where we can, see if we can get the ball out. We've had a good chance to use some quick passing over the last few weeks. We'll see if we can do that and get some catch and runs for some of our guys.
6 rushes, 1 pass on this drive. Make it a 7th rush and make it a touchdown. Vidal into the end zone. With the camera in London. And this one is good. Days of yore. 3rd and 2. Batted up in the air and knocked down by Wentz, and you can tell he's really hurting too. Rolling, buying time, keeps his eyes downfield, fires, caught. That's going to be a first down and a lot more for Ladd McConkey. At the end of the half, and they're going to get the ball again, and here goes Herbert, and Herbert again. 2nd and 10. Going for it all, out in front, hold in, Ladd McConkey, touchdown. This is a 53-yarder, makeable for Reichard, and it is no good, just short. This is only attempt thus far from 49, and this one is just inside the right upright. Before that, actually, in the 80s, late 80s, 87. Wentz goes down at the 33-yard line. Khalil Mack. Low snap to the end zone. Touchdown. Jordan Addison. The 38-yard line. Through the middle. Vidal, look at him go. And then number 2 back right now would be Hassan Haskins, and he's out tonight. Look at Vidal go again. Still going. Just a skosh. Herbert rolling, looking, throwing, and that's going to be caught for the touchdown by Trey Harris.
At that running back spot with Vidal.
Wentz fires, too high, picked off, intercepted there by Mickens. Well, can he get his 5 here? Yes, he can. Into triple figures and more for Cameron Dicker. And that one is good. 3 more for the Chargers after a mini meltdown last week against Indy. They're going for it on 4th down. And that pass is incomplete. The Chargers will get the ball on downs. And there it is. Now you can say.
Is the back. It's 1st and 10, Tua to the air. There's time and there's an open receiver, and he's got Malik Washington, who will dance into that secondary and is whacked out of play by J.T. Bertrand. Washington on the move. Tua, Gordon, got it. Oh, he did, and then they drove him back. 3rd down. First down run and back to pass Tua, and here he goes. And that's a touchdown. Season and took the place of the ineffective Younghoe Koo. A 45-yard field goal is in.
Up and waking up this morning with a swollen eye doesn't help.
There's the block. There's the throw. First at Waddle. First time today catches and takes some cargo inside the 20. The Miami lead. Yep, right down the middle it goes. 10-3 Dolphins. Last time that Atlanta had it. Atlanta now 0 of 5 on 3rd down. Here's a first down throw downfield. And Westbrook Akine comes up with the leaping grab space to. Here's a 3rd and 11. Tungo Vailoa. Got it. First down catch. 1st and goal. No timeouts. Tua. And he got the block on the play, and he throws, caught, touchdown! Malik Washington got the laser! Yards per game in the NFL. Today, though, held in check until that play from the 19. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Robinson fumbled! It's picked up on the play by Dodson.
But so far, no ill effects today.
10th play of the drive. Here they come. There he goes! Waddle! Look at him fly! You can kiss him goodbye! Waddle! Touchdown! 43-yard strike! The Pitt's on the move, and Robinson at the side, and Cousins under duress throws an incomplete, and look where Miami's going to take over.
Very smooth, and you can see it with the results.
And the 6'2 Gordon will take it and find a hole and get a block from Waddle and swirl his way for a first down. Washington on the move. Oh, look at Achane. Waddle with the block. Just underway in the 4th quarter. Oh, here comes Ollie Gordon. He's going to waltz in. That's a touchdown for Miami. Consecutive time on downs. Their defense doing the job. 2 into the air. 1st and 10, throws a laser. Caught by Waddle. Weaving inside to the red zone, to the 18. A field goal for 36 yards and extend the lead. With the snap, it's a beauty. Down the middle, 34-3. Algier again. Blocked downfield by Matthews and by Hodge, and it is a touchdown.
Extra body for Buffalo, gets to Dalton, it is a sack, and it's Ed Oliver. It gets him again. So it'll be Matt Prater from 45 yards out. He's had an excellent season since being signed a few days before the opener of Atlanta, who went for 170 and had an 80-yard run. Exactly. Dalton pumps. Dalton, 37 years old, lost it on the run. Buffalo's got it. And it's Christian Benford, the former Villanova Wildcat. Now toss play running to the right side for Cook. Another first down, and there he goes. Shoved out shy of the 50 by Trevin Wallace. On the near side, like an Arena League formation. Allen floats it. First down. It is caught by Kincaid. So Prater from 43 continues his excellent Buffalo season. Rookie out of Florida State. And a good job to draw that back to the middle. He's only missed 2 kicks.
40 yards out. That's a different animal.
Here's Cook. Good patient run, and he busts it through. Right on cue. Off to the races. James Cook. House call. Touchdown somersault. He's in. His challenges either. Oh, 3-man rush. That is picked off. A.J. Epinesa just grabbed it from Dalton and took it down to the 1. Josh Allen, who's got the 2nd most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in NFL history. Dalton on 3rd down. Can't take a sack. Punts, and he takes the sack, and that's going to take them to the end of the half.
Yeah, they're going to go Mayday field goal. You just can't take a sack. They're not going to get everybody off. And oh, did they? Oh my gosh.
Fitzgerald missed it anyway.
Oh, that was so close. I couldn't tell if Carolina got all.
Well, maybe he could be deployed. Blitz coming, so Allen got rid of it to Shakir, and this is where Buffalo hurts you. In space, Shakir, cut back, touchdown, he's gone.
We talked a lot about that run defense. It doesn't matter right now.
And everything is going brutally for the Panthers. Allen checks to the 2nd call, which is a crack toss for James Cook, and it was a good call. It's a house call. It's a touchdown.
Used to being one of the teams at the top of the league year in and year out. Is that another fumble? Oh, boy.
They might let this play through and then figure it out later. It's the rookie Deion Walker who's got the possession. Michael Hoyt for Carolina if those are extended. 3rd and 7 for Allen. Throws on the move, past the sticks. It's caught for a first down. It is, and Josh Allen is in for his 2nd of the day, his 70th rushing touchdown as a Buffalo Bill. Tenure a couple of years ago.
No question.
Here's Hubbard. That's a good sign for Carolina to see him get back into the end zone for a touchdown. His first rushing touchdown of the season. Oof, that's off target from Fitzgerald. Only his
From the 41, the fake to Kamara, and then Rattler takes off. Ball, fumble. So Rattler was hit from behind, lost the football. And the Buccaneers have recovered.
Hang on their guys, right? Alvin Kamara, get him the ball more.
Second down and 1. Oh, wow! It's picked off and taken into the end zone for a touchdown by Anthony Nelson. From the right hash, Groupie's kick. Much different story today as they've kept it on the ground for the most part. Only 9 pass attempts for Mayfield. This is number 10. Mayfield swings it out, and White picks up a first down and more.
But it's really about a brotherhood, a family, and Bo Nix and his family taking in Tez Johnson.
Second down and 7. This is Cade Otton. Dives towards the end zone. It's a touchdown. It's Tucker, and he is in. From the left hash, McLaughlin from 55. The kick is good. Chuck's pass. Oh, no. Ball taken away by Winfield. On third down and 8. Mayfield's pass caught for a first down.
Fence to do just enough.
McLaughlin hit from 55 earlier, and now fourth down and 2. Pass incomplete. Juwan Johnson unable to make the grab. He's hit from 55 and 52. This from straight away, 54 yards out. And McLaughlin. Chuck on fourth down spins. And the pass incomplete.
Somewhat with that.
Oh. Final play of the game.
Never mind.
Chuck is sacked.
Daniel Jones to the air on first down, looking deep. He's got Alec Pierce wide open at midfield. Colts win the toss, take the ball, and they put 3 on the board, and that's another red zone drive. Third down and 6. Tennessee dead last in the NFL on converting third downs. Ward in trouble, and Cam Ward is sacked. That's Downs in motion on 2nd and 7. Taylor's got a big hole. Jonathan Taylor into Tennessee territory.
Follow.
Jones looking for Warren, and he holds on. Yards for the Colts. This could be the final play of the quarter. They run it with Taylor again. JT to the outside. JT, 5, touchdown! And the stunner!
An extra guy on the field.
Pollard in motion. Ward fakes the handoff, looking to throw it, and he's got a wide open Gunnar Helm for his first NFL touchdown. Amir Abdullah in at running back, and Jones to Pittman, tipped up in the air, and Pittman still got it.
Career was over.
Jones to Warren, and he's got a lot of room to run. Tyler Warren.
Before the leading springs, Tyler Warren.
Jones looking deep down the field, and it is caught by Pittman.
With one arm, his left one, and then go up there and just pin the ball between his bicep.
Out of the hold of Johnny Hecker. Sly's kick on the way, leaking right, and it is no good.
Turned into a 4-down game here in the second half if they're close.
Pollard, and he is stuffed by Grover Stewart. It's Colts ball at the 20. Here's Jonathan Taylor on first down. Big hole. JT in the open field. Down the sideline. Staying in bounds. Still going. Taylor. The distance.
But in this game, he's getting a lot of room to run before he gets contact.
Pittman, another catch. Stays on his feet. Picks up the first down. And then slides down at the 41 against the Colts today. Jones looking deep. Pierce is down there. Alec Pierce got it. Jones rolling right, looking for someone. Throws. He's got Downs. Touchdown. Ward, pressure coming, and he is buried. A pitch to Taylor. Can he get the yard? He can.
Other places, Jim Bob putting it all together for his team, and Shane Steichen appreciates it.
There he goes again. Taylor, yes! History! The first player in NFL history with 3 rushing touchdowns in 3 consecutive games against the same team.
It's a pass.
Yeah, that's a pass. Oh, come on. You ruined the whole thing.
But it sounded really good.
Unbelievable call, Aaron.
Yeah,
Great call.
Not
so much.
They do go for it on 4th and goal. Ward to the end zone. Intercepted.
Can win fast on this play and give him a quick target.
It's Spears, and Tajay Spears is in for a touchdown.
But this is 24, and he just chips it home. Out of the tent. Here's a 3rd and 2. Nix, good throw this time, and running in space down to the 40-yard line is Troy Franklin. They go with Harvey on the toss, and there goes Harvey. Harvey's got a first down. Harvey's looking for the end zone. Harvey takes it home. Third and 5. Here comes the pressure. Tries to spin out of it, and they take him down. The best in the league at rushing the quarterback in sack number 1. Nix throws on the run, and it's caught by Mims.
Ready.
Cut back by Dobbins, and he takes off. Look at Dobbins go. In the pocket, in the end zone, and it's caught. Franklin for the touchdown. There's the money. There's Williams, and he's in for the touchdown.
Bo Nix is that wide receiver.
Look at this. They hand it back to Harvey. The direct snap to Harvey, and he's in for a second time. Last play. Pass almost. Cooper almost came down with it. See what happens here in the last 2 minutes of the first half. There's Dobbins. They tried to strip him, and he held on, and he's out to the 48-yard line. Nix down the field. End zone bound. Oh, what a catch!
What a throw, and you know you're free with a guy jumping off sides, and they're attacking like bringing out Nolan Ryan. It's like he's different.
Prescott intercepted, picked off.
A good blocking tight end.
It's Williams, and he's in for another touchdown. And they hit on it. 17 yards to Pickens, eventually landing in the end zone with Williams. Here's Mims. He's not down. He is not down. And now the angle cut off. But look at the return all the way to the Dallas 46. Church used to be able to take those things back with regularity. Wearing this exact attire. Here's Dobbins. Dobbins breaking one as well. They are running at the Cowboys at a big clip. Average per carry. That's 26 yards. Lutz from 42. Now 10 out of 11 on the season. This is game 2. And they lead starting the 4th as Nix gets hit for the first time in this game. Throws it. Sutton has it. Was he touched? I believe he was. He's out here. Oh. Nix is looking that side, Tony. Throwing it that side. Back of the end zone. Franklin has the second touchdown grab of the game.
Back a little bit. He didn't do that.
Intercepted. That's Ellis. No, it's not. It's Tillman. Look at Tillman running. He had 2 in the loss at Chicago earlier this year as well. And that's going to put Dobbins over 100 for the afternoon. Touchdowns today. It's going to Harvey. It's Harvey into the end zone for a touchdown. A banner day for the rookie.
Not bringing a championship in the Super Bowl to Dallas.
Here's a 2nd and 10. As the ball's headed to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Tolbert.
But also just as pure love for the game.
Here's Samuel, and it's off his hands and picked off. Intercepted by Dana. Washington 3 for 3 on 3rd down. Mariota is down. Brought down by Karlaftis. And that'll bring up 4th down. That's caught. And right at the marker, that's Ertz. And it looked like he got it. Extra men on the rush. Mariota floats it. And incomplete for McLaurin. Mahomes keeps. Has all day, and he's got Kelsey. They give it to him, and in he goes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Play clock at 2. Mariota just lobs it up for McLaurin. Did he get him down? Incomplete, out of bounds.
I don't know. It's a question of whether or not the right toe. The left foot's down. He's got it. That looks like a touchdown. And it's yielded positive results up to this point.
Mahomes has all day. Kelsey leaks out. He's got a ton of room in front of him. Seymour still brings him down to save the touchdown. Mahomes out to his right. Back across for the touchdown to Hunt. His 2nd of the night.
It looked like he initially was blocking. They couldn't get to Mahomes. And then, of course, on the touchdown to Kareem Hunt.
Watch out here. That is Lane. It goes out of bounds, and that's going to put the Commanders back inside their 5 near their 1. Lined up wide to the left of Mahomes. Mahomes looked that way. Now back over the middle where he finds Smith-Schuster.
All possession with these receivers.
2nd and 6. Mahomes, end zone, caught by Kelsey. Touchdown. Dana, a sack. 3 of their top 4 defensive ends. Mahomes out to his left. Throws and finds Rice. 1st down.
But Kansas City continuing to hit their stride.
No doubt. As Rice makes the catch for the touchdown. Their 4th straight Super Bowl here in 2025, something that's been done only once before. Mariota out to his right. Picked. And that's Cochran. Jack Cochran, who is getting a chance to play. Normally a special teamer, gets his first interception of the year.